Hey guys, this is going to be a longer tutorial, but I wanted to show you how to manually trace an image. And if you're going to be engraving on other people's property that you're not purchasing, sometimes this is a great way to get it exactly where you want it and have it come out looking really sharp instead of off center. So I have a tendency to go ahead and just hand draw these shapes. So right now I'm getting ready to work on this pocket knife for a small business here in town. We're going to engrave this part right here, and I want to show you some quick tricks on how to trace this manually and draw it out so that you can have a really good snug fit when you go to place your engraving. So the first thing I like to do is I grab one of my tools up here, one of my shape tools, and I'm just going to draw a line. And I'm going to change that line to my red. I'm going to get out of my own way here. And what that does is it brings me up another layer that is going to be above this layer so that I can actually see what I'm drawing. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab my pencil tool, and then I'm going to move this here. Whoops, a little big. Just move this over so that I can scroll in on it so that you guys can see it. I'm going to also do an F12 to get rid of my side panels, so I've got a little more real estate to draw in. And then I'm going to start zooming in and clicking. So I'm going to start here on my straightest line, and it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to go and adjust my nodes after. So with my pencil tool, I'm just clicking to drop my pencil, click here to drop another node, move it a little bit. I'm going to click right here, and on this I'm going to actually hold my mouse button down and pull so I have a curve. And then on my next one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come down here, I'm going to pull, so I have a curve that's pretty close. Again, I'll go in and adjust my nodes in a minute. And then I'm just going to click here, click over here, pull, then click, click here and pull, and then click here and pull. And that gives me not the greatest shape, but at least I now have the lines that I can go in and adjust. I'm going to right click to let go of this. And then I'm going to go up here, hit my select tool, grab my line, go to edit, and I'm going to close this path. And I'm going to go back over to my layers panel and just let me hit F12 to bring that back up. Back to cuts and layers. I'm going to turn this into fill just to see if it actually closed. It did not, which happens. So I'm just going to go back to my edit. I'm going to go close path, selected paths with tolerance. I'm going to move my edges together so that it actually is a closed path. Then I'll hit OK. I'm going to hit F12 and get rid of that side panel one more time. Toggle it back to line first, to F12. And then I'm going to go over here to my nodes panel. I'm sorry I'm moving the screen around so much, y'all. Once I'm in my nodes panel, now I can really go in and tighten this thing up. So I can grab this arm, make sure it's right at the radius I want. I can also go over here, and I'm going to hit S to make a smooth line. And it's going to give me 2 more arms that I can manipulate. So that again, I'm getting much closer to this line, much closer to that curve. Scroll out a little bit. And I'm just trying to draw this as accurately as I can. I'm going to move this arm in, and you see it kind of messes with that other arm, but that's okay. I can adjust it. Oops. Hopefully not too much. You gotta have steady hands for this stuff. I'm gonna go here, move this here, try and make this corner a little closer to my line. This really does take time and patience. Then once I've got that there, I really need to adjust this one as well. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna hit C for corner. And that's going to leave my curve where it was, but it's going to give me the opportunity to move this arm at a much flatter angle so that I can kind of grab that rounded area there, but still use that flat part on the top. If not, it just keeps curving on me. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to click this one. I'm going to hit corner, C for corner. And that gives me more control over both of the arms separately. Go down and grab this arm. Do the same here. Click on it, hit C for corner. Get that in the corner where I need it. Now I can bend this up. Go over here and do a little bit of cleanup. Click on the circle there, hit C for corner. And that looks pretty darn good to me. Get a little bit up here I want to grab. So now I've really got the nice shape of this knife. And from here I'll go in and I'll do the same thing with each of these little circles here so that I know that I'm not engraving over the top of those. But when I'm done, I can pull this out and now I can fit in, what they need to have engraved on this spot, and then I can go into my fiber laser, do my framing, and then engrave it and know that it's going to lay exactly where I want it to lay on the actual handle of this knife. So I hope this helps someone today.